Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. Today, if you haven't seen any of my rival shorts, you might want to go check those out before you watch this. I'm going to be teaching you some of the knife tech that I use. Alright, so let's try. For the very first tech that we're going to be doing, we're going to be building Arena. There's a bunch of different tech on Arena, some really good ones too. I can show you a few free to play, then a few pay to win. Let's start with a pay to win one. Alright, this is the only pay to win item. I mean, obviously I have like skins, but you don't need these. Yeah, I got a bunch of Robux for my birthday, so no skins. Okay, so you spawn like right here, and then you come over here. You place a trip mine on the ramp, so it doesn't fall down the ramp or off of the ramp, but this way. And then you want to come down here, so you align yourself with your trip mine, point your RPG kind of right in this crevice, and then look down, and you kind of go flying. That's how you can backstab people with the RPG and trip mine method. But before I do that again, let me come over here and show you just the motion. So it's kind of a flick up. It's kind of, if you know how to do this, and that's how you start your RPG movement, it's the same but on a ramp. But if you do stuff like this, you know, flick, look kind of down, flick down, and then up. And that's when you get, you might miss the trip mine, by the way. Like that. As you can see, don't do that. Like, hit the trip mine again. Go as many times as you need. But other than that, yeah. Okay, once again, another pay to win method. Once again, only one pay to win weapon. Oh, I did not know about that inspect. Okay, you're gonna you want jump pad for this one. This is a free weapon, but you have to find shards. Place your jump pad right by the ramp, just like this. Boom, perfect. You want to come here, bounce off of him with your flame equipped, and then blast upwards, and you get way more air. I haven't used this one in a little while. I mean, I did in my second newest video, but yeah, you can go really high without needing a double jump, so you have lots of time to be able to just watch where the person's going. A lot of these do require a jump pad, by the way, just so you know. So you might want to get this little guy. And if you get really good at it, yeah, you kind of, I'm trying to hit it right off the ramp. Yeah, like that. As you can see, you can also hit glides, but I prefer just going up, finding them. That's like a hard spot to get in there, like under there though. So once again, using the jump pad, all we're gonna do is switch from our flame to our nade launcher, okay? You can only do this on one side. You're gonna place your jump pad the same place, but closer to the edge of this, okay? Then you're gonna come over to this window thing, place it there. Then you're gonna look at that guy, bounce off, and you can go in the middle, and then, you know, like, go like that. This one's pretty easy, you just have to get the movement down with the nade launcher. But other than that, yeah. So as you can see, like, you can fly across the map and kind of go anywhere. I'm pretty sure a lot of these, possibly all of them, work on Big Arena. But if you do only want to go off to the sides, don't hit those corners. Try to cut them off to keep your momentum going. So yeah, you have a bunch of tries with this. You can use the jump pads just as they are. As you can see, like, those work too. You can even place a jump pad over here so you get this type of thing where you jump off of here, like, come over here, right? And you can just kind of, you know, and keep going. On to a free-to-play strategy. You're gonna equip the bow, daggers, knife, obviously, and then satchels. This is extremely hard to pull off, though. Okay. You're gonna come over here to the ramp. Place your satchel down. If your satchel goes in like that, no use. Can't do this. You want it to be showing. You want to equip your knife. You want to hit the satchel. And you can even do this with RPG tech. So like, say, I place there, and say I hit it, right? Like I said, show me how to do it. I hit it. So CJ asked me to like play on his account with this, like just to play on his account real quick so I can do his like daily tasks for him. And I hit a clip like this, but I didn't post it obviously because not my account. There is also the classic daggers, knife, and bullhorn, which you can practice just by running around. Yeah, you can do stuff like that. You can hit glides on this without even needing to like have something. Kind of come onto the corner though for mobile. Okay, next one you're gonna equip the RPG again, and then daggers, knife, and satchels. This is a pretty simple loadout. This is kind of hard to use though. There's like two ways you can do this. You can do it like that, or you can do it the way Weird does it. This is his tech, where he does that, and then satchels, and then he goes again, and then yeah, it's extremely hard. It's good on box. Arena is kind of hard for how small of a map it is. But yeah, you can just fly past the map. Stuff like that, yeah. So it's better just with RPG because how small of a map this is. You can just come over to the ramp, do that thing again, and just, yeah, it's very nice for the very beginning of the round. And even then, there was a clip that I hit where I was over here, right? I'd used up all my trips. I was like, I don't know what to do. So I did this, and I come over here, and I backstabbed, and he just appeared in front of me. And and it was a very nice RPG clip. So yeah, that is Arena for you. Alright, next map for tech. Not really backrooms, but more a bridge map. There's only like a few techs that are good on here. One being the RPG that we already went over, but I can show you some routes. And also nade launcher. But the first one I'm going to start with is also pay to win. We did this tech kind of in Arena. Well, we did this tech in Arena, is where it originated. Okay, flame, daggers, knife, and jump pad. You might be like, what the crap is this gonna be? You're gonna take your jump pad, place it here. You wanna get it as close to the edge, but make sure it's straight. You're gonna come here, you see that ramp? That's what you're gonna do. Now, you have some really nice movement going down. And you could probably even hit another glide. Yeah, it's kind of hard though. So yeah, there's that tech. There's also the bow and daggers one, but I like this one better because it gets you a lot more height, and it gives you so much. It's just better. I don't know how to fully explain it, but yeah, I have to really use this tech. I used it, but the clip I got, it didn't save because I filled out my storage. So yeah. Oh, also guys, I'm sorry. Currently, I do not have enough Robux to gift. So if you guys are like the ones that are begging me to gift, just know I don't have any more Robux. But Christmas is coming up soon. I don't know what I'll get, like everybody else. So I might give Robux then. And if I do, I'll host a challenge for a gift. Alright. Next one is a classic. Grenade launcher. daggers. I'm pretty sure all these loadouts use daggers. Knife, and then, yeah, satchels. Okay. Yeah, that was basically that. You can do a bunch of stuff. If you have the movement down for this loadout, that's truly all it is. Alright, then RPG tech. This one's a little more complicated. There's two ways you can do this. The first one is on this ramp. You do that thing, okay? I did not do that well. So yeah, I kind of, on mobile, we can't really fully do the satchel thing. It's extremely hard. For computer, it's not as hard. Not saying it's impossible, like it's impossible to do on mobile. I've been trying, and there's been times, yeah, I get it, but it's pretty hard. Alright, so yeah, that is truly all there is, other than, I guess we could do this, the jump pad one, but free to play, with bow and daggers. You want to always come behind the Santa. That's something I did not mention. Well, not Santa always, but... So yeah, it gives you that extra double mounts. That is... Yeah, it's really nice, but I still find it better when it's just, when it's the other way. Because you just get more bounce and height and stuff, so it's easier to do some trick shots. Like I said, I got a clip with it. I want to wear. Santa yourself, he's awesome, but you know, this guy, no. There we go. So yeah, that is really it for jump pad, I guess. We're gonna do the RPG method. Wow. First time you've heard of it, hey? Alright, so I'm just gonna say now, all of this tech isn't all mine. I found a lot of the arena tech, but like the RPG tech, no. That was a guy named Weird. He's really good at knife. He's the #1 knife player inside of Rivals. So you should really check him out if you have. Okay, first you're gonna do that like flip thing to get off the ground. And you wanna hit it right here where you glide off this roof. And then you wanna satchel there, hit off probably around here is where you'll probably be. And then satchel again and you know, go around the map like that. But like I said, stuff is complicated on mobile. It sucks. You suck! So yeah, there's also for mobile that uses all three of their satchels like me. There's this, where you kind of come up here, wait for the right moment to hit that glide, and you can really get some nice clips, especially right on this ladder. They're amazing, and they're kind of overpowered because people use ladders all the time. So yeah, there's stuff just like that. Then there's the weird grenade launcher movement that you can do on here. So let's get into that. Alright, for this one, we're going to do the same loadout, but the grenade launcher. Also, if you don't have this stuff, but you plan on getting it with like Robux you were getting for Christmas, all you have to do is go on a private server, and you can instantly use these and try the tech, just so you know. What you want to do is like, this is a really good spawn for it, okay? This is my favorite spawn for it. We'll come here, do that flick thing, kind of hit that glide, and then usually your momentum can stop here, but if you get far enough and you get here, you're set. And it's real nice. So yeah, I'm not the best with it, as you can see. Kind of a little rusty. I've been doing a lot of construction clips with the Warbird. Yeah, so just like that. And as you see, you go flying with this tech. Like, as soon as you get enough momentum, you're set. Ow! But yeah, stuff like that can easily stop you. Next tech, Worker tech. Jump pad tech. I've used this in one of my shorts. It's really overpowered. Bow, daggers, knife, and jump pad, okay? There's 2 different ways to do this one. They all require 3 jump pads though. Okay? So, you want to place one right there, very carefully. Then you want to place 2 right there. And then you want to place the last one right there. This one is kind of crazy. You hit the glide there, and then you can hit another glide over there. And usually, like, I clipped someone, they were like coming over here with satchels, I hit the double glide and backstabbed them. You know, it was the first video that I typed that I had new tech. You didn't get to see the tech though. I'll have to play the clip if I can find it. But yeah, just like that, and as you can see, you kind of go pretty far. So yeah, there's stuff just like that. Very nice. And then let's go to the second jump pad clip. No, I'm not gonna make it. No. Same loadout, but this time we're going to blue. That's a little tricky to set up without getting pushed. Okay, you want to place one there. Then you want to place one right down there. And then on that gray. So they're all kind of crowded up. All 3 of them, right? Come here. And you go really far with this one. How did I not break that window? Alright, the windows are target that one. I'll shoot like above it. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, you go farther with this one, probably because they're all crammed up. So yeah, it's all right here. And you just kind of have to really be good with gliding. Well, not really good, I wouldn't say. But you have to have some experience, because if you get too low or too high, you have to hit, for gliding, you literally have to hit the roof at a very specific angle. But yeah. Alright, next. Okay, so the next one we're actually going to do splash. Because there's some really funny tech on here. But you have to, but there's only one. And it is grenade launcher. And I guess you can also do stuff like RPG. But this is the best one. Grenade launcher is the best for here. And then you're just going to do this loadout. Like the RPG loadout, but with grenade launcher. Instead of satchels though. Freeze ray. If you didn't know, if you freeze people on this map, usually, they fall down. Oh, that looks so good like this. Okay, so they're usually over there with sniper. So what you want to do is come around over here. And dang it, I missed this, but you want to get there. Just continue through. Just like this. Yep, just like this, guys. And then freeze. And that's how they fall into the deep of the ocean. I wouldn't know any routes on Splash for like grenade launcher. I mean, not grenade launcher, RPG. But as you see, I can do a few things here with grenade launcher. So yeah. yeah, just stuff like that, you know? Construction, there's a bunch of tech, and I know a bunch of routes for it too. My personal favorite tech. I'm joking. I don't have a personal favorite other than one, but that's not the one we're starting with. First one, RPG. Classic, but I'm gonna show you some routes. Some really cool routes. Come over here, do the like flip thing to get started. And for us mobile, and then usually they'll be like sitting around here. And if they are, you backstab them like crazy. But usually not. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff you can do with just this one loadout. Like, I just somehow hit the glide right there. Just proof that you can do stuff, bro. So, like, I don't know if the, like, thing with the trip mines would work here. Where you just place the trip mine here and you like, phew! Actually, that worked. Ooh. I might have to start using this. Guys! I might have found new tech. The only issue might be the barrels. So yeah, you place the trip mine. Detonate that. Whoa. Look at him. This is interesting, okay? This is hard, but short. Yep, that worked. And if they're on that, oh my gosh, that's so nice. And even then, if you hit the glide over there too. That was close. That's weird, because this tech feels very interesting, because like it stops you, but then you hit the trip mine and it sends you flying. Oh no, I missed. We're saving the best tech on this map for last. So next up is the grenade launcher. But with satchels, so not too much. Alright. So here's a really nice route that I use all the time. Come here. And then, you know, satchel around. My satchels didn't want to work. Yo, crazy satchels. But yeah, you want to like hit the side of that. So that is one thing. Oh my goodness, I missed like crazy. If you feel like you mess up on a lot of these clips, don't worry, that is very normal. It takes a lot of practice. Like, I'm still practicing my nade launcher, as you guys can see. Oh my gosh. But yeah, just simple stuff. You don't need to do anything crazy. See, stuff like that will get you a kill. No, I won. Oh my gosh, I won barely. Oh my gosh. That was a crazy win. Okay, next loadout is the best one, in my opinion. You can also use this one with sniper. It's extremely hard, even with knife. I've hit some clips with it. It's very hard though. I'm gonna go bow, warper, knife, and jump pad. This one requires some accuracy. You want to place one of your poles up there, like how I just did. It's pretty hard to get up there, so it might take you a few tries. But just try to do it without letting the other player kill you immediately. Then place jump pads on this side, and then have your portal up there. What you're gonna do is just bounce back and forth. And then, as you see, you get a bunch of momentum. There we go. But as you can see, you can hit some insane clips with this. So if you guys are thinking of starting up your own YouTube channel and doing Gravis clips, this is a really good tech. And you can go flying. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, comment down below. Send me some of your clips. I mean, like, post it on YouTube, comment on my video saying, hey, watch my clips. And of course I would. Like, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys for almost 200 subscribers. I have done nothing for 3 years with this channel. I'll start picking it up a lot more. And one last thing is, for Christmas, I'm probably going to be doing a giveaway. Yeah. But there is a challenge. You have to guess how many sniper kills I have. Granted, look at my clips and then think about when, like, I used to use auto a little while ago, but I don't anymore. So I use sniper a lot that day. Tell me what you think. Do you think I have like 12,000 kills? I definitely do. Do you think I have 5 kills? There's stuff like that, you know? Just guess. I don't have diamond. That is a hint though. I don't have diamond. Pretty sure the contract is like 10k kills for diamond. Do not have that many. Might be getting close. But yeah guys, if you guys like this video, leave a like and comment down below. And have a good rest of your day. Make sure you practice these clips before you try it.